The following is a presentation of the Missouri Sports Network.
Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to the Missouri Sports Network, MissouriSportsNetwork.com, where everyone has a home field advantage. Certainly glad you tuned in today, and as always, the Missouri State Highway Patrol reminds us to take that 3 seconds and buckle up. It's 3 seconds that could save your life. Be safe, be smart, and be here tomorrow. Again, I'm Guy Newcomb, the scoreboard guy on Twitter, and we go to Odessa High School for our Chevy Dealers of the Ozarks Athletes of the Week, presented by the Missouri State Highway Patrol. We welcome in Odessa head football coach, Coach Jewell. Coach, thanks so much for your time today.
Appreciate you having us on.
Coach, real quick, let's just talk about your season here real quick before we get to our Athletes of the Week. Talk about the Bulldogs, how it's gone up to this point.
Well, through the summer, I thought we had a really good summer, putting in a new offense and defense. For me as a new head coach, getting to know the players and the returning staff was a process. And, I think everybody has embraced each other really well. Through our first 2 games, I would say that most guys would feel we haven't necessarily played up to our standard or what our expectation is. We won 28-7 week 1, and then we won, 28-13. Then this past week we won 41-21. So we have a little bit higher expectation on things that we got to clean up on the field. Regardless of the numbers they had this week, they could have even been better if you watch the film.
As you look at last year coming into this season, what did you have to replace due to graduation or other circumstances?
Well, there wasn't a lot lost in graduation. The team was extremely young last year, and it still remains young this year. Not a ton of seniors with getting a ton of playing time. So we're still a relatively young team. Both guys to my left and right, they're each only juniors. So not a lot to replace. A lot of guys that got playing time as young guys, and it's really helping us going into the season.
Well, tell us about these 2 young men here. Michael Scott set a school record for passing yards at 424, and Jackson Whitaker 252 single game receiving yards. Tell us a little bit about these gentlemen.
Well, I'll start with our quarterback. Coming in, one of the things that excited me about this team was a sophomore quarterback that played every game the year before. And just watching some of the throws he made as a sophomore coming in the summer, wanted to bring a little bit more of a spread, wide open offense, take advantage of his talents. And we've really put a lot on his shoulders in terms of the RPO game, him reading D linemen, linebackers, safeties, moving people with his eyes to get guys wide open for touchdowns. And he's accepted that challenge. He got voted a captain. He's led by example the whole summer and starting through the season. Just can't say enough about how he's done as a player with the amount of responsibility and expectation we've put on his shoulders. And with Jackson, he's also an all-state baseball player. And the whole summer we're going through summer workouts, he is leaving after practices and going and playing in baseball tournaments every week. And still probably only missed 1 or 2 practices the whole summer while pursuing his baseball dream as well. And, just early in the spring, he's somebody that jumped out to me with his athleticism. I keep telling him there's not going to be a game we play where there's somebody that's faster than him on the field. And just me getting on him, catch the ball, run north and south, and let other guys have to worry about how fast you are, because he catches people off guard once he gets going. And you see it in the film. He pulls away very quickly with the ball. So, the offense is designed for him to find who's open, and just so happened that quite a few times in this game, Jackson had the opportunities. He came down with the ball, and then he went north and south and scored.
We'll start as well with the quarterback, Michael Scott. Michael, first, on behalf of Chevrolet and the Missouri State Highway Patrol, congratulations on being named an Athlete of the Week.
Thank you.
During this game, were you aware of the yardage? I mean, did you realize? I mean, obviously, you knew something was going on that was good, but were you thinking, hey, I'm going to set the new school record, or was anybody letting you know?
I knew I was passing for a lot after just having a lot of completions with Jackson and him having the 80-yard touchdown. But we were pretty locked in, just trying to keep the score up high and trying to play to our best abilities. And we kept getting a lot of penalties, so I wasn't super focused on my yards at the time. I was just trying to keep the game out, get it out of reach from them.
At what point, who told you, hey, you just set a school record?
It was the next day when Coach Fox was doing stats for all of us. Writing down everybody's stats and touchdowns on it.
Do you know whose record you broke?
I actually broke my own record last year. I threw for, I think, around 365 or 370, something like that.
Now, you were slacking at 365. But tell us a little bit about what you do to kind of get prepared for a game, mentally, physically, obviously rest, hydration, things like that. But what else are you doing?
Like the day before the game, I try to. My mom always makes me like pasta food, so I eat good right before the day of it. And then Mrs. Hanks, Raleigh's mom, helps us eat. She gives us food before the games. And I try to drink a lot of water every day, and then I usually get some of them Pedialyte, like Gatorade things. I like those a lot for my hydration and nutrition. But before the game, I kind of just talk to all the guys, make sure everybody knows what they're doing in the locker room. Try to stay focused on what I'm supposed to do in the game. Make sure everything's prepared, and just have nothing like I need to oh shoot, I forgot something. Nothing like that. Make sure everything's prepared before the game, before I even go to school, like with my pads and stuff. And then we get the jerseys the day before, so I was like, I got my jersey, got everything. And then in warm-ups, I'm just focused on making sure my mechanics are right. If I know all the plays, like what we're running, what the defensive schemes are, making sure I got everything locked in.
Very good. Now, being at Odessa, do you have a rivalry? I mean, who are the games that you really look forward to playing?
For sure, Oak Grove. They've been one of our biggest rivals forever. And then P Hill in recent years, because it's a battle every time we play them.
Outstanding. How long have you been playing quarterback? Is this something that you started maybe in the 7th or 8th grade, or when would you start playing quarterback?
I've been playing quarterback since 3rd grade. And I used to primarily play linebacker, but I've always played quarterback on the offensive side since 3rd grade.
Now, don't tell me what it is, but do you have a favorite play? I mean, are you on the sideline lobbying to get a play call?
Oh, yeah, we got some. We got some plays.
Very good. Very good. Well, also, Jackson, congratulations on behalf of Chevrolet and the Missouri State Highway Patrol.
Thank you.
Did you realize that the yardage was piling up, or did you break your own record?
No, I didn't realize at all. Even after the game, I didn't think I had that many yards until I was getting texted the next day. And I did not break my own record.
He actually broke the record of another receiver that's currently on the team.
Oh, okay. You guys having fun with that?
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about what you do to get prepared on a game day.
On a game day, I try and get as much water in as I can and get good nutrition in all day. And I try and eat snacks between almost every class. So that way I'm feeling full and energized for the game. And then during the week, every Wednesday we take ice baths. I'm icing things if they need to be iced and getting stuff wrapped. So that way I'm ready to go for Friday.
Very good. Very good. Do you have, again, don't tell me what it is, but do you have a favorite play that you're lobbying for?
Yeah, most definitely.
Does it involve you maybe throwing the ball or something? Very good. Very good. Now, Jackson, are you a senior?
No, I'm a junior.
You're both juniors. Okay. Very good. Very good. Well, you got what do you got coming up this week, and what are you doing right now to get prepared?
We got Mexico this week, and they run a little weird of an offense compared to what we've been playing. So trying to get prepared for that.
Flex bone. So getting ready for a little option.
Very good. Very good. Coach, are you guys relatively healthy here early in the season?
The one thing I'll give credit to is we don't have any soft tissue injuries, just what we've done in the strength and conditioning portion with Coach DeLashmet, who joined me coming over here to Odessa. So other than that, ankles, I think that's probably what everybody deals with, guys getting their ankles rolled up. But for the most part, we don't have anybody that's out for more than a few weeks right now. So, we're counting our blessings on that. We're going to continue to do things we do in the weight room and recovery-wise each week.
And again, we're visiting with Odessa High School football players Michael Scott, Jackson Whitaker, and alongside head coach Brett Jewell, presented by Launa Labor's Local 663, Building Missouri, and reminding us to drive safely in those work zones. Those folks want to go home to their families as well. Couple fun questions here. We'll go to Michael first. Michael, what's your least favorite chore to do at home?
Ooh, probably definitely the laundry, because I have 4 other siblings, and Will, my younger brother, he's on the team. He don't like to pick up or help with it.
All right, Jackson. How about you? What's your least favorite chore?
Probably when my dad asks me to do something on Saturday morning. He says it won't take too long, and then we're out there the whole day. Those are always long.
Very, very good. I have one question for all 3 of you, and I am a mandated reporter for the Missouri State Highway Patrol. Do you always wear your seatbelt?
Yeah,
Most definitely.
yeah.
Very good. Well, gentlemen, hey, it's been a pleasure to get to know you and interview. I hear the names all the time, but it's always good to put a face with the names. And Coach, thank you for getting this set up so quickly here today, just on the phone. But you're watching High School Game Day here, countdown to kickoff on the Missouri Sports Network, MissouriSportsNetwork.com, where everyone has a home field advantage, and presented by the Bank of Billings, established 1889, the oldest bank in Christian County. And we'll be back after this.
Things are a little tight for Terrence right now. But they won't be for long, because Central Bank makes it easier for customers like Terrence to dream bigger.
More room would be nice.
With mortgage solutions that can open the door to more space.
That's what I'm talking about.
For his growing family.
Growing family?
Honey, guess what?
You got this, buddy.
Unplug and unlock. Road trips on easy mode. And a really big touchscreen for the biggest jams. And qualify for up to $7,500 in tax credit with the Equinox EV. Unlock the tech and the value with the 2025 Equinox EV, America's most affordable over 315-mile range EV. And Chevrolet, together let's drive.
Whether your day starts early or goes late into the night, brings the discovery of something new, or just the work of getting it done, it's all easier with a little help. At Great Southern Bank, we understand the importance of having a trusted, reliable support team who can offer you helpful resources and smart options to make the most of what you have and build on it, with possibilities that inspire you to keep going. Find your support team at GreatSouthernBank.com. Great Southern Bank, understanding what really matters.